Hey everybody, CVH here, and in today's video we're going to have some highlights from some Prophecy Aggro Battlemage on the ladder. And I know aggro is not really everyone's cup of tea. Some people really dislike these super aggressive decks, especially the Prophecy Aggro Battlemage, because it tends to be very packed with prophecies, and people using them offensively instead of defensively can be kind of annoying. As you can see here, we're using 21 in the deck, which is not as dense as many of these Aggro Battlemage decks are with prophecies, but still kind of reliant on them. As you can see, we're still playing the Fate Weavers, but I did want to showcase some of this build because it's very similar to the deck that I hit Legend with. I used a variety of decks till rank 2, and then I think the top of rank 2 to Legend I played Aggro Battlemage. A bit different. I was testing some other cards as well, but this is the version I went with today, so hopefully you guys enjoy seeing a bit of this. It does still have some very interesting card choices, the most notable of which is probably Savage Ogre. You really don't see this card a whole lot in Constructed, which is a shame because it goes without saying really how good this card is in Arena. I think people have really started to come to realize how powerful Savage Ogre is as a finisher in Arena. That 5 extra damage can be really critical, and I thought, well, it's probably pretty good in Aggro Battlemage as well, if not a little bit slow, but I think if you're really just trying to close the game, few things do it better than Savage Ogre. The other notable card inclusion is Daggerfall Mage, which doesn't really seem like it would be that notable at all because this card sees so much play in Constructed, but where it doesn't really see a whole lot of play is in those straightforward aggro decks. And I was testing the theory in this deck of Daggerfall Mage being relatively good in aggro because if it's sticky, which means it's hard to remove, it can be just more damage than it looked like. It looks like a 2 damage card, but if it can stick for that many extra turns, it's very inefficient to kill. So it can push a lot of extra damage when your opponent just decides it's not really the thing they want to be wasting their resources on. You've already played powerful 2-drops, you'll be playing powerful 4-drops and 3-drops besides Daggerfall, so if they ignore this card, because it's not efficient to kill and you get the Tome of Alteration, it can just push constantly throughout the entire game. And if you get the Tome of Alteration, it can be somewhat useful. It's a little bit expensive for this deck, but it can be pretty useful in pushing extra damage and refilling your hand because we're not playing Triumphant Jarl in this version. So that's basically it. The Daggerfalls and the Savage Ogres are pretty different, and in this video you'll get to see this deck function on the ladder against 2 of actually the same type of deck. We actually will be highlighting 2 games against slower scout decks. And without spoiling too much, you'll see in one game it's going to be kind of a heartbreaker, and in the other game things are going to go significantly better. So it shows the full spectrum of the emotions you'll feel when you're playing an aggro deck on the ladder. Sometimes you just get a little bit out of reach, and sometimes things just go right. So without further ado, hopefully you enjoy some of this interesting aggro Battlemage list on the ladder. And if you do, as always, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more Legends content of all kinds, and follow my stream in the description. I'll see you guys next time. Fate Weaver taunting me in the opening after that last game. Daggerfall's pretty ideal against Scout.
Luck to your house.
Unless they've come back to teching Malefic Wreaths. Take a bite of my donut.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
Black Sap Protector, man. It's been a while. Hello, old friend. This hand is somewhat slow, but Daggerfalls are a lot of value. That said, I'm a huge Boston Cream fan as well. If I play this more cool, Shadowfen Priest gets kind of obnoxious against me. This is the most Magic efficient play, but it's probably the worst because Shadowfen Priest wrecks me the hardest, and it's just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, period.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
If he plays like the other 5-drop, which we might be able to expect, Thorn Hist Mage, we can use Sentinel Battle Mace on the 2/2 without ward, and it actually accomplishes some purposes. Hist Mage. Damn it. Never the right one. Maybe he would silence the guard there, I don't know. No. Oh man. Alright, well that's a pretty good draw. Yeah, I like that. I think I am not going to bother trading with that. We'll just ward up the guard here. Or power it up, I mean. Drop this down, which will deal a lot of damage right away. Is there any point to really changing lanes yet? I guess Giant Snake? Alright. Axel XT, by the way, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Why am I so fancy today? This isn't even like that fancy of a shirt. It's like American Eagle, casual. I haven't worn this shirt in a while because I didn't have the settings right for my webcam, and the green screen kinda ate the shirt a lot of the time, basically. Because it was very close. This is a lot of cards that are really good against me that people have usually just been taken out recently. So no, I am not super excited. That's really bad, actually.
I used to be in
oh no, Dude, what is that?
If I fall, the hiss will reclaim.
You hate to see that, as someone who's trying to win the game. We can kill it. It's the best thing to kill now, I guess. I mean, I could play Daggerfall on the left, but I guess I had to play...
Trolls take you. By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
That's like the only way I can get a good Savage Ogre next turn. CVH dress up for Fridays? Sure, sure. Nothing to see on TV? CVH comes to the rescue. Yeah. Yeah. You haven't seen Murkwater Witch and Black Set Protector in a while. Or Fighters Guild, really, and Scout a whole lot. Sky Nomad's like, you know what? I heard CVH is queuing up aggro. Let's get him.
Do not test me.
I don't even... We could just... I'm sad.
Do not test
I'm
me.
sad.
Shale take.
It could be worse. He could have even more health than he has now. I guess I want to start by Greystone Tome in the right. It goes without saying that if he has Red Brahmin, winning the game becomes a just a dream, basically.
This should be good.
A far off dream.
Careful there, friend.
I run Ransack and Scout, no one play aggro in the Gauntlet Wink. I would rather you play Ransack against me than Murkwater Witches and Black Sap. These cards are a beating, consistently. Ransack only really beats you as an aggro deck if you are, if you get it from a Prophecy. It's like fine, but
I would protect the hiss.
like the Murkwater Witches, man, they're just good. Earthbone Spinner, Croc. Is it ever Savage Ogre Croc? Does that make sense? We have to save Savage Ogre for face, right? Actually, this kind of makes sense, right? We lose this. Alright, so this way we'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he'll be at 11. Yeah, I think this is better.
The forest will not.
It's still kind of inefficient to kill this, depending on what else he has. Again, Red Brahmin is not something we can beat. Giant Snake is not something we can beat, but you have to find space somewhere, so maybe he doesn't have it.
I would protect the hiss. By bark and root.
Your blood will spill. The day is mine.
Yeah, because if we played Vigilante, it would have we would have traded that in, traded the 2/2 in, traded one of these in, and wait, we were trading these two. No, we'd trade these two into the Protector, Wordcrafter there. We'd punch for 4 instead of the 6 we punch for now, and we wouldn't have this on the board. So I think this is better overall. I mean, this is going to die and he heals for 4, so we're 1 off and we have lethal in our hand if he doesn't interact with anything else. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is better. I don't think it was better the other way. The 5/5 is really durable.
The hist provides.
Goes up to 9, so if he doesn't do anything else, we are 2 off now. But we have a lot of, like, is this also Magicka efficient? We only use less than half of our Magicka next turn. So we have a lot of things we could play off the top. We could even play Fate Weaver off the top. Dude, Force of Will! Oh, hold on. No, we're 1 off again! Ah! That's really annoying. Dude, Force of Will, let's get some love in the chat for Force of Will. Thank you very much for the sub, and welcome to the Polka Pack. Polka, come on, let's wave. Thank you very much for the support. Head on over to the subscriber Discord server. Just make sure Discord is linked to Twitch. Thank you very much. Enjoy all of your wonderful emotes. You've earned them. So we're just going to take that bad trade, and he's going to... if he has... I don't even know. Okay.
The day is mine. There's nowhere they can hide.
Okay. Thank you very much, Force of Will. Here come the 8/8s. We don't care about them yet. I don't think. Unless he's teching a Barded Guar. Wow, that'd be really good right now.
Your storm is no
Oh, let me top deck damage one time. One time. One time. No! It feels so bad. Alright, well now I have to Lightning Bolt his face. It's the first Lightning Bolt, so that means if I get one out of a Prophecy, I might win the game.
Careful there.
This goes over here where he can't kill it easily. I mean, like, one Shrieking Harpy stops his lethal, so I don't even know if he goes for it. He probably has Snake Tooth too. Oh, please don't get Drain Life. I don't care about Corpse Curse or even the Guard, really. Just don't get Drain Life. Just get Raise Dead. Everyone always wants Raise Dead. Wait, don't Raise Dead into 2 guards. Oh, please give me Bolt. Please give me a Harpy. Give me something, game. Give me something. He would have Drain Life first every time there because he knows about Prophecy Bolts. Those are a thing. Oh, game. Game, please. Oh, why in the Prophecy battle? Oh, I can't even speak. Just sad.
This was a worthy contest. It has been an engaging. This should be good.
I mean,
For sure.
I know. Morkul was unlikely to save us too. Harpy was even probably unlikely. Could have silenced whatever reshackle and killed me. But it would have been nice to at least do something, right? Would have been nice to do something. If he hit with the ally, you'd lose. Well, he could have hit if we rolled charge on the Sage too. Also, our Prophecy helped. Like, there's a lot of variance, right?
Careful there, friend.
It's better to save this for when you can actually start getting value out of the effect immediately.
If I fall, the hist will reclaim me.
Although we could have baited him into a free kill if we knew he had that.
Your blood will spill.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Not always the likeliest, though. Stream today the best Gauntlet mode deck, but no one watched for like 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the trends are going to be in Gauntlet. I'll just play like a bunch of different kinds of decks. It's like arena mode prizes for the first one, so I don't like overly want to worry about how it does. We could just hit for that and play Reeve. But this is so good. So good. Dude, Santos Vela, by the way, thank you. Coming in clutch with that host. Welcome all the Santos boys. How was the stream? Was it a Legend stream? I didn't actually think I see you online, but hopefully it was a good one. I really don't know. It's best here. I think I play this, actually.
Do not test me, Dave.
Like, this will still be about as good next turn if everything can stick. And more cooling this up to deal with a, well, actually, nope. I lied. I lied. Never mind. It's still fine. It's probably even better. He's only at 4. What can he possibly do? Yeah, there's no leaderboard for this one. It's just gonna be, you play your games, get your prizes, move on. I actually don't know if the prizes are awarded after every run or at the end of the weekend. That'd be weird. That'd be weird if it was like that. Probably should be after every run.
Offers something tasty.
Alright. So, more cool to protect the Reeve in this lane. We can just kind of drop Raider over here, I guess. We could even just trade here, and that would let us play them both in this lane. Yeah, I think I like that. We can get him to 4 with this play.
Do not test me, knave.
Fill that cup, boys. It is environmentally safe.
Thanks, Mr. Worlds. I appreciate that. Did I miscount? Yep. No, I didn't. I didn't miscount. Oh my god. I did the math correctly?
I bow to your thinking.
Yeah, he only lives there if he has a giant snake.
Filling.
Oh, thanks, Swanky. Fohio.